Hello? You know you gotta pay for that, right? Hey, come on.
Not okay!
Ready to go. Hello, everyone. I hope you all have gone out to the movie this week. Today, Grandma has gone to Logan, which is the other name of Wolverine, who is, of course, the most famous character among the X-Men. In this film takes place 12 years in the future and features Logan, Wolverine, and Professor X. And again, I'm not giving away too much to tell that, again, is also Wolverine's daughter, young daughter, is in the movie.
Caliban is in it.
Okay.
That's an important character, too.
Okay. And they basically are on this long road trip throughout most of the movie where they are being chased by these people who are, again, out to get the mutants and do bad things to the mutants and such. Don't want to get too much into the specifics of the plot. But what did you think of the movie, Grandma?
I enjoyed it very much. It was interesting to follow the development of the character. You know, I thought that the movie makers did a good job of showing how Wolverine was feeling about this new person in his life who turns out to be related. Guess what? She's his daughter. Oh my. A part of life that Wolverine had not experienced before. You know, having family, having someone who is that important to him.
Well, and again, in this film, Wolverine is older, much older.
Yes.
He's not healing as quickly as Wolverine is used to, and he's sort of old and not the fighting machine he used to be.
In one of the first scenes we see him in, he's been shot several times, and we see him being able to expel the bullets still, you know, and heal up. But you're right, he's not healing. He used to heal, 12 years back, almost instantly. You know, the camera would watch the wound heal up.
Well, so what did you think of this version of Wolverine, Grandma?
I enjoyed the story very much, and as I said, I thought the storytellers were very good at showing that Wolverine wasn't what he used to be. He was not as strong, not as invulnerable, failing. He still had his weapons, but even his weapons weren't operating like they should.
Claws.
Yeah, his claws, because he had blood, and it hurt, to get those claws out there. The story was involving, and of course the special effects were very good. They were, all of the fighting sequences, as you would expect in a story about Wolverine. He's going to be doing some kinds of fighting somewhere, depending on how far they get in their journey. The relationship between him and his new daughter that he just discovered was interesting too. At first she was very negative toward him and not at all interested in developing any relationship.
And he was negative towards her too.
Yes, the two of them were very negative. I was involved in the story the whole time. I thought it was very well told. I thought it was very good. What did you think?
I thought it was also good. Again, it must be pointed out that although this film features X-Men, it is not an X-Men movie. It doesn't have huge special effects of, bridges breaking and buildings falling and all sorts of
No, it's all physical.
people, different mutants fighting each other and
No,
things like that.
none of that.
This is a much sort of smaller film. Again, it very much features the Wolverine, the Logan character, and again his sort of struggle with old age and becoming sort of weaker. Again, Hugh Jackman is very good as the character. Again, he's very much associated with it, and he's done a really good job. They did a really good job of writing this and the situations that he was in. Again, you're right in that it's just a very well told story. I mean, again, there's not huge amount of special effects sort of story that we're used to with these X-Men films.
Because you're concentrating just on this
yes.
particular person.
Yes, and again, it's much more about the people and not really the mutants as a large concept, you might say.
And guess what?
And that makes it interesting.
Guess what? A mutant can age, can get weaker. Surprise, surprise. They're human after all. They may be a different kind of human. But the storytellers clearly show, Wolverine is struggling without his medication that keeps him strong. He's as weak as any other man, or maybe weaker because of his mutant constitution.
Well, I would definitely recommend it. What about you, Grandma?
Definitely. Oh yes, it's an exciting story, and
It is exciting. You're right.
And I was intrigued by the fact that he had a daughter. The connection there. Human and mutant. She is also a mutant, like he is, and in fact, Professor Charles Xavier X.
Professor X. Yes.
Yeah, he reminds Wolverine of that several times. She is a mutant, like you.
Right.
Like you. He almost underlined it,
Right.
Look at her, pay attention to her. She is like you. And it finally the message got through to Wolverine. Finally, yes.
So what would your final ranking on this?
2 thumbs. It's a good movie.
It is.
2 thumbs. Very good movie. And everyone involved should be pleased. Mr. Jackman, his acting was wonderful. The young lady who played his daughter, she did a really good job.
Patrick Stewart.
Oh, yeah, well, what can you say about Patrick Stewart? He's always good. And the movie makers creating the story and filming it.
But you liked it?
Everything. 2 thumbs up.
Okay.
Very, very good. Yes.
I would recommend it too. Very good.
That's good too.
Okay.
I'm glad we agree on this.
Well,
Yes.
that'll do.
Boop, boop.